In this video, I'm going to teach you how to get the best audio and video settings for recording in OBS. Now, I'll do a streaming tutorial, the best settings for streaming, if we can get this video to 10 likes. So we can try to do that. And if you do, then I'll have another tutorial out in maybe a week or two. Now, let's get started. Before we start the tutorial, I'd just like to say that I'd like to thank all of you for your recent support, and I've been trying to get my videos better. This is one of my better videos, and so the effort I put into it. So yeah, enjoy the video. So the first thing you want to do if you're making commentary type videos is to turn audio output and desktop audio all the way, or not all the way down, but down some, so you can mostly hear your voice and some of the background sound. Like say you're playing a game of bedwars, and you want to hear the sound, but also the game sounds. It's better to have your mic higher than the game sounds higher, because you're talking and the game isn't the point of the video. But if the sounds are the point of the video, like the game sounds, then you want to turn those up and the mic either all the way down, or if you don't have one, just no mic. You can also do this handy trick by muting the mic. Yeah, there's like just there's a quick little button that if you click, I just said something, but you can hear it because you couldn't. So that's pretty much it for the audio. These should be around the same, because if they're not, it'll sound very weird. So I'm just gonna turn these back up. But yeah, so you want to have audio output and desktop turned down if you're doing commentary. Now let's move on to the videos part. So I have 60 FPS, which is the best you can do in OBS. These are highest resolution. I have bicubic sharpen scaling 16 samples, which is, I don't really know what that means, but I have it anyway. I'm not talking about streaming. Recording. So the recording format is a biggie. Now let's just open OBS a second time. We're gonna start anyway, and now we can play with those settings because it's not recording from here. So if we go into output, or no, wait, no, was it an output? Yeah, recording format. You can do, these are the best for editing, these three: MOV, MP4, and MKV. I use MKV because, as you can see, warnings, recording saved to MP4 will be uncoverable if the file cannot be finalized. So if your computer runs out of battery while you're recording in an MP4 or MOV file format, then you're going to lose your recording. But if it does while you're doing MKV, it'll automatically stop the recording. Or if you have a power loss, or just your computer just crashes, or anything that will close work without saving, MKV is the best. Encoder, recording quality. So if you have a lot of storage and you're not going to record a lot, you just want really good recordings. That is if you want like 8K, 4K, Ultra HD. But most likely you can like export it with your editing software and like that. But if you just want just the recording to be like that, then I guess you could do that. I just do high quality medium file size. If your streams are good but your recordings are not, you could just use same as stream. Yeah, so that's about it for the video. Now we'll move on to general things. So theme, you can do, it actually looks kind of cool. Projectors, those are like these things. But again, So you okay, this is important. So you only want one desktop audio, and you only want one mic unless for any reason you need two mics, because these just take up space and are annoying because you have to scroll through them all to get to your actual mic. So just one mic and one desktop audio unless you need another mic or another desktop audio for something else, you know? Hotkeys, I don't have any hotkeys. I probably should though, but these are just push to mute and stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the settings and stuff. Now we can move on to the final one, the mic. So I talked a little bit about the mic, but there are a lot of things that you have to do to get the mic good. So when you have a new mic, you're gonna click add new. You first need to pair it with your computer and stuff, and then you have to audio input capture, add existing, so your computer knows it's a microphone. And then here, let me go to the audio mixer real quick. Audio mic / so mine is HyperX Solocast. Yeah, so mic, so HyperX Solocast. That didn't really do anything, but yeah, that's the HyperX Solocast thing. Yeah, so that's how to pair a new mic. HyperX Solocast is a really good mic. Just a side note, you should totally buy it. It's really cheap. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You can I'm gonna change the theme because that looks fucking cool. Holy shit, that looks really cool. I'm kind of obsessed with these themes. Never mind, that looks disgusting. No, we gotta change it. I'm sorry. I like Acre better. I like this better. Okay. So yeah, those are just basic good settings for OBS and how to use it. Now, if you want a stream tutorial, like the video and subscribe, because if you get it to 10 likes, I will do a stream tutorial. Goodbye.